Hey guys, welcome back. I'm coming on to do my second layout for April 2023 for Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and I'm going to start by using the Delight Page Kit by Meredy Twilling. So Meredy will go ahead and do a 2-page spread with full instructions and cutting guides and all of this great stuff because she's uber talented, which I think is awesome. What I'm going to do is create a single page layout kind of telling a story that happened, in my filming time last weekend. So let me show you what I have here. I'm putting a little hand lotion on, so it's give me a little fits to have these dry hands. Okay, so this is my son, and this is my daughter, and this is located in Savannah, Georgia, right? So my kids grew up with a scrapbooking mom, so they know I want pictures all of the time. That's all kinds of great. So she's taking a picture of my son. My daughter's taking a picture of my son. My son's just on a work call. And people started coming up trying to figure out who was getting a photo shoot done. So people are just standing around randomly watching, trying to figure out who this was that was getting a whole photo shoot done. And they're talking about it. And so it's kind of funny, like, these people, we don't know them at all. Super funny, kind of lets you know, like, how do you know that your mom's a scrapbooker? Well, when you find a way to take pictures and then people are like, what are you taking pictures of? And anywho, kind of cute, kind of fun. So that's what I have. I am going to take this piece that I've already used. I snuck it into my first layout, because I'm the boss me. I can flip goodies back and forth my kit. So I'm going to go ahead and map my photo with that. But I love this Pet Shop cat paper. It's from Simple Stories. It's called Catitude. This side, we have got absolutely gorgeous hearts. This side, we have super fab rainbow stuff. Now, they're down in the south, and in this time of year, anytime you start getting a little bit of light, you are happy, you are jazzed, you are ready to go, right? Now, the other thing I'm trying to figure out is I want to do some kind of mixed media in the center because I've got these great mixed media bits this time around. So yikes, this was in a la carte last month and it's this gorgeous color. Look at this. Let me show it to you. Well, that doesn't help. Okay, probably easier for me to show it to you here. It's called Burnished Bronze. Super pretty color. And it happens to be the exact color of my daughter's dress. Maybe not in the photo, but it is the exact color. So it's this like rosy bronze color. So I really like that. I'm like, interesting. Love that. I love that this Dina Wakley acrylic paint in white is super dimensional. Okay, I love this blue. I don't know. I love all of these things. So I'm like, all right, I want to grab a stencil. So I grabbed this one. This was previous, I don't even know how many months ago. Who knows? From Not Just for Boys Kit Club. It's a stencil. It has stars, basic stars stencil, except for they're going all over the place. And I was thinking these people thought my son was some kind of star. So that might be cute. So that's going to go on the white, kind of in the center. So let's go ahead and start tearing this paper so I know about where I should be putting that. So bear with me, I have a plan. So I have this, right? Totally measured out, not at all. Then I'm gonna have this piece. I don't need them to be like equal because if I tried to line them up perfectly, it would not happen. Okay, we have that. Now what we know from this is we still have more paper and we know it's gorgeous. So what if I go ahead, we're just gonna see what it looks like. If I go like this, so I have a piece going that way, right? If I go like this, we know I have a piece going that way. I still have a cool strip. Go me. Okay, so we have that. Now, I don't mind mixing hearts and stars. I don't see why it's any kind of an issue whatsoever. So we have that. And then this one is fun. You know what we have? We have just a little bit of extra white that might not be necessary. And I will go ahead and scuff up these edges as well in just a minute. And so we have this. So I wanted something kind of like that, showing off these great colors, showing off this kind of fun photo, because it's kind of hilarious to me for some reason. Then I'm thinking about, like, in these edges, tucking some of these amazing Pink Fresh Life Right Now stickers. We have those. And let's see what else we have. Guys, there are so many cool things. So in the Delight Essentials kit, guys, I don't even know which mixed media I'm going to use yet. So that's going to come. I was just getting inspired. Give me a minute. I definitely am trying to figure out where I'm going with this. Now, you know how I was into the stars? We've got all of these stars. I want to use a bunch of those. I think that would be funny and awesome. But we also have, let me get these out. And I'm going to get everything all mixed up now that I'm doing this. I've got, guys, this alpha. I've got these bits here. Ooh, I can make a couple shakers. I can make shakers. Okay, I'm rather excited about the shakers. I can make some shakers. And I've got these. These are all in the Delight Essentials kit. So, I am actually thinking about going white on white with my stencil work. I'm actually thinking about doing that. I'm not sure why, but hey, when you think about doing these things, to me, I usually think there's a reason why. All right, I'm gonna put that over there. Where'd my stencil go? Let's grab this stencil out. I'm just gonna kind of plop it and do some messy stencil work, and I'm gonna set it aside to dry. So I'm gonna go like this. This is very technical. I'm gonna grab this Fab acrylic paint. Let's go ahead, give it a real nice blobby, because that's very technical. See how thick that is? It's very cool. Okay, and I'll be moving the paper in a second, but I just thought I'd show you. I'm just gonna go for it. Get some of that on there. Move this aside a bit. Try not to move it around too much while I'm putting the paint on. And it's gonna just give me something going on in the background. A bit of a white on white vibe. And I love it. I love doing the things because we can. Okay, we have that perfectly imperfect. Let's lift it. Voila! So we've got some great stars. I'm gonna add, guys, look at that. Can you see the dimension you can get just from that paint? It's gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit more of that, put it to the side, scuff up my edges. I'm gonna come back in a second and we'll make some shaker pockets. So while I was deciding what I wanted to make into shaker pockets, which a moment ago was going to be these adorable frames, although they're still coming in, I saw this cut file. I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this cut file. So I'm gonna make the O's into shaker pockets, I think. Or, you know, it would be really cute if I did this and then 2 of the frames as shakers. A girl can't make up her mind. All right, I'm going to have my little globe as a shaker and 2 of these little bits. So what I want to do is go ahead and back my cut file first. I'm going to use this aqua, the green, the yellow, and then I believe the red, because I associate red strongly with my son, blue strongly with my daughter. So I'm going to back that, and then we'll make a couple cute little shaker pockets together. So I've gone ahead and I've cut out, or I've backed my cut file. Now it's time to do the cute little tiny shaker. And guys, I save even like these little itty bitty bits because you never know when they'll be perfect for your shaker. So first thing I have to do is hunt down, guys, I just had it, here it is. A little bit of double-sided adhesive, and you don't have to back the entire shaker with this part. This is just whatever you need to hold down your acetate. So it's not as important like the double-sided dimensional adhesive we'll use, also known as my little foam strips right here. That's where it's going to be really important to fill in the entire thing. So let me just go ahead and put one piece right here. I think that will be fine. Tuck that piece up there. I'm going to go ahead and trim out my little bit of, come on, these little tiny pieces. And I recently cut my nails. This is not a good combination. So I'm going to go ahead and trim out that little tiny piece of acetate into the perfect little circle size. But I will go ahead and put it on first because I want to make sure it's on. And I'll act like it's fancy. I will burnish it, which means just pop it on. I'm going to trim it out. I'm going to go ahead and put my dimensional adhesive around this circle into a well, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and popped my pattern papers down. You see my cut file, and I did go ahead and back my photo with that same paper that you see there with the hearts on it. I love that it had all of the colors involved. So I also went ahead and made cute little shakers with those Pinkfresh Studio frames, as well as my globe like we talked about. Now that little balloon animal dog has nothing to do with this layout whatsoever. I just thought it was hilarious, and I was kind of concentrating a bit on the color red. You know how I brought in the stars and all of that. What else? I did use the Pinkfresh Studio cute little chipboard flare, cardboard chipboard flare, and a couple of the stickers. Guys, this layout came together so incredibly quickly. Now I'm just grabbing a few of the sequins, as you see here, with my sequin picker-upper, jewel picker-upper, that I got from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club store. And actually the glue I'm even using is from the store website as well. So that catches you up with what I was doing. I lost a tiny bit of footage, but I wanted to include it here. I'm using just a dot of the Dina Wakley white paint, added a little bit of water to it, and I'm using it for splatters. So I'm making sure to get some in my two clusters, as well as all around the cut file. I do have mixed media using that same white paint behind the cut file, so now I want to bring it forward. Some will go on to my little balloon animal dog, which I love the look of. It brings mixed media in, so it's not like it's just plopped. It totally brings it in as part of it. A little bit of splatters will go around my photo, little bit on the pattern paper as we go up the sides, just because y'all know I like me some splatters. And then really making sure to concentrate in my clusters. And guys, that will be that for this one. I love how well it came together. I like that we have such a good access to the mixed media in these kits and in the a la carte section to build out our mixed media library. And let's see if we can get a close-up. All right, y'all, that is this layout finish. I've got some splatters all around my clusters here and here, and then I went ahead and did it as well on the cut file and my little acrylic bits. I think it brings it all together, the mixed media in the background, on top of the papers, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna have links right on down below for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club website, the blog, and the Facebook group. You can come on the blog to see what the design team came up with for all of these kits, and come over to the Facebook group and share what you are creating with these kits and last month's kits and all that kind of stuff. So links will be down below and still shots will be right there. And is there anything else? Nope. I'll see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye guys.